Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for a matinee edition of Farming Simulator 19. Now available on Steam from Giant Software and Focus Home Interactive. Runs about $20 US. You can get FS22, the latest and greatest version, for about $50 US, and we will be doing so as soon as it goes on sale. But in the meantime, lots of great stuff to do on this version of the game. So let's look at a couple of things real quick. We appreciate you being here. We'll hope you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon, red bell icon, easy for me to say. So when we go live or upload a video, share with your friends, help us grow the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 peeps. We're picking up people because apparently y'all like Farm Sim 19. That's super cool. I'm doing my best to keep the videos. I mean, the videos are going long. Gosh, you can just play this game on and on and on, right? It's a lot of fun. So we appreciate you being here. Make sure to join us on Discord at A-Train Space Games. That's number 6142 is our channel, A-Train 6142. And your donations are greatly appreciated and welcome at paypal.me/A-Train Games. It's paypal.me/A-Train Games. All right, let's cut the Willy Foo-Foo stuff and hit this right here and do that right there and then do this right here. So now you'll be able to hear the wind blowing. And there's a control up in the corner. Sleep. Yes, you saw sleep. We have the ability to go to sleep. So I figured out on this county line map, which is a mod map, and it's really like a highly rated one, you are supposed to buy the farm you start on. So we bought the farm we started on. And yeah, let's take a look at it on the map, actually. So we'll show you what our territory is. All right. So this is us right here in the middle of the map. Okay, now I'm going to click on lands. This is what we actually own, this green space. So we're between this gravel road, which is kind of in blue, and the orange path, which is below us there. And then there's little fields around us. We're kind of in the middle of the map overall, although the yellow dot is like the geographical center of the map. All right, so we're kind of close to that. We had talked about, buying 21 and this field here. But we didn't get that house that's in that little empty spot right there on the corner of 21. I mean, maybe we'll get around to it. But we have our home base. Boy, do we have our home base. Whew. Oh, Nelly. Let me just pan around, and you'll see what I mean by our home base. Okay. We have that stuff up there. We have this stuff over here. We have stuff. We have a nice house. Okay, you can walk up on the back porch and sleep. You can't go in it. It's a placeable. So that kind of sucks. But it's better than the janky house in the first one. There's this Ford truck with a flat front tire. We're stuck with that. Well, 2 flat tires. Apparently the old, several flat tires. There's a bike, although we can't ride the bike. Yeah. So if I could figure out how to get rid of the truck, I would. But apparently it's placed here and we're stuck with it. Needless to say, it's not a bad house. Could use a power washing and a coat of paint. But yeah, it works. Central AC would probably be good. Now we pan around here. You can see the fence kind of encapsulate our area. We got our American flag flying. We have a whole grain elevator set up over here with a dryer and everything. It's insane. And we got clothes out on the line because, I mean, I hang my clothes out. I ain't gonna let you look at my underwear or whoever's underwear those are. Some of them look kind of stanky. Yeah. So, yeah, we have quite the home base here. Let's walk over here. Actually, let's jog over there because I don't want to foo-foo around a whole lot. But yeah, there's this property was kind of a bargain. Look, door's open. Oops, I'm actually in the way of the door. So here's our office. Our office, I say. Let me close the door behind me here. Yeah, we have an office over here. No? Cool, cool. I'm not sure what's on that. Oh, it's showing like a space or availability in something. We have a sectional over here we can lounge on. There's no TV. We need a big screen TV on the wall here or something. A couple of chairs over here. And so let's click this door. We'll go on the tour. All right. We're out of the office and into a shop. Yes, we have a shop area. We don't have to buy it. That is super cool. I like it. So yeah, we do maintenance work and stuff in here. There's little tools and stuff strewn about, which is really neat. We can open the doors and stuff. Really cool. And yeah, we can walk through and do. So we picked up a power washer. Put that over here because why not have a power washer? And yeah. You guys ready to see this? You ready to see this? Yay, yay, yay. This is really fun. This is really fun. Ta-da! So this is like building number 1. And yeah, I went and bought the blue Valtra tractor and got it modified up to its highest horsepower, which is like just over 200 horsepower, I think. And it's got the front end on it, and it's the pretty color blue that I like, and got a weight that matches it. Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's nice. It's even got a sunroof in there. It's a good looking tractor. We got the Stoll front loader attachment with the just for now we have the forklift set up for the pallets. Okay. So let's we got a lot of space and just I mean if you just had this building itself, that would be super cool. It would be great if the trees didn't clip through it, but life goes on. And some more lights would probably be good. There's only a couple, 3 lights across the ceiling, but I don't know. We haven't gone to a dark cycle yet, so we don't know how. So we hit the button and drop that. So then we mosey over. Well, what's this? Diesel fuel. Hey, hey, hey. We can refuel right here at home. What a deal. Now, it does charge you the cost of fuel, just like if you went to a gas station. But you don't have to refill this or anything. It's, whatever. In theory, you would get a, filler service to come out once a week or however often needed. And they would fill it up for you. So, anyway, let's mosey over here and look at building number 2. What's behind door number 2? We'll show them, Jerry. Da-da! It's another big storage space. We got some fans blowing in here. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold it. Hang on. Can I? No, I guess those are just for looks. Dang it. I was hoping. I was like, hey, we already got a chainsaw? Not that I need a chainsaw, but we have a chainsaw. We have a nice Mac Tools toolbox here. Tools on the wall. 12 volt. Oh, come on, man. I want the 20 volt. I want DeWalt stuff. But that's okay. Got some cabinetry. Cool. Got some other stuff over here. Got a lathe. Is that a lathe? That is a lathe. I'm working my pool cues. Got some fans turning. Got some storage over here. Got some schmutz. Got a case IH stool. Got a little thing here. Oh, you know what we got? You know something we got? I'll tell you something we got. I got much more mods downloaded. Let's hit this. Because you know what? I want to put something up here. Let's go to, I think it's going to, wait, could it be in here? Could it be in here? It would be super cool if it were in here. Oh, grease. Oh, there are some new things over here. Pallets for crops and seeds and SKF. Barrels of grease. Okay, that's interesting, but that's not the droids we're looking for. Let's look in the big bag department. And nothing new there. Okay, so it's got to be over here. Miscellaneous. We got garden hose, which is cool. It's a mod. Diesel fuel tank. There's different things you can do on that. The weather station's really cool. A sell point. Huh. Okay. In theory, you could just drop this wherever you want on the map, but that's not what we're here for. Weather station. This is pretty cool. It actually makes you a little bit of money, but it doesn't on this level. It makes you money on the easy level, but it's only like $5 an hour or something like that. Aha! There is what I was looking. Oh, there's all the different colored diesel racks. Okay, so here's a pallet shop rack. Well, I want to be inside the building here, gang. Why aren't we? Oh, really? I can't put it inside the building? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'd probably put it outside with one of the sheds, I would think. Here's a helical wind turbine, which I want to do because these actually generate some money. So let's put this. Where'd be a good place to put this? Where'd be a good place? We'll put it over here close to the house. We'll say it's generating power for the house. And that will actually generate some power. Vehicle workshop we don't need. Solar panels, these generate money as well. $5,000 construction cost. Holy crap. Something's weird. All right, so there's solar panels. All right, so what we were looking for, let me, boop, boop. All right, let me move this over here. I'm going to try. Hello? Hello? Move. Thank you. I'm going to try to put this close to the edge of this building. Let me rotate us around. See if we can. Ah, we can't. That's good. It's real good. I like it. I'm going to try to put this over here kind of by this post. It doesn't have to be that close. Ah, that's actually a pretty good spot. Like right there-ish. Let me see if I've got it oriented the correct direction. Is that the way I want it oriented? Yeah, you can't put it too close to the building, but over here by this, that looks pretty good. Let me turn myself so I'm facing this square layout here. So much to dink around with now with this stuff. It's so cool. Let's put that there. Yeah, that's cool. So we can wash vehicles over there. The weather station, that's not what I'm interested in. This is what I'm interested in. So now if we do this, is there an overhang on this building? There's kind of an overhang. Nope, we want to go this way. No, we can't get that close to it. Okay, so what I think we're going to wind up doing is putting those under a shed. So if we do like one of these. Oh, and there's a bunch more that I downloaded too. Look at this. There's vehicle sheds and vehicle storage and a bale shed. All these are really cool. Of course, the easy sheds are from the stock game, right? But then there's like a main shed. And these things are huge. Like, look how big that is. Yeah. No, we don't need that big. But what we can do, I kind of like this. I think this is forming up an idea here. I could put it over there. We're not going to do this one. I'm looking at not that one. Wait, let's look at the others. This vehicle shed's not bad. And this would actually be kind of cool if we put it like right here. I wouldn't use it for vehicles because, yeah, we've still got several more buildings to look at. But we could put it here and use it for storing like fertilizer and seeds and stuff. And it looks pretty cool. We're not going to do it right now, but it's just a consideration. And then, of course, there's the Easy Shed 1, which is the cheapest deal of the deal. And that we could do the same thing with. It's just plop it down like right here. Or we could do it, no, leave that big open space and plunk it down over here, you know, something like that. And then we have, you know, fertilizer and all that crap, seeds and all that over here, away from everything. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So that explains that. All right, so anyway, let's get back in. So, yeah, little weeds growing up at the base there. It's not bad. So we have our trailers in here. We have our good old SEK 802. And we've already bought this in full configuration, so it will go all the way up to 12,000 liters and has the cover on it. And then we got the big dog over here, the AgroLiner, which is 21,000 liter capacity. So combined, we have 33,000 liters. I looked at bigger trailers and decided, I think we'll pass on that. So now, this is interesting. I'm not sure what this does. I don't know if this is just for looks or if we can store like fertilizer and stuff in it. That's yet to be determined. Ooh, I hope that spotlight works too. I really like the idea of exterior lights. Let me jog back over here and close the doors. So yeah, so here's trailers. We can put whatever in there. We'll probably put our equipment in there for fertilizing and whatever. We have is this a chicken coop? That looks like a chicken coop. I think that's a chicken coop. I'm not quite sure. I haven't messed with chicken coops yet, but that to me looks like a chicken coop. Either that or a rabbit. No, rabbits would jump right through the fence. I mean, in theory, chickens would too, but. So then we have this space up in here. I think our space goes to those trees. All right. So we have that. Super cool. We got propane. We got a back entry to the shop. We got this massive elevator complex. Now this elevator setup, check this out, will hold 1,000,000 of anything. 1,000,000 liters. Wait, is that 1,000,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Yep, 1,000,000. So yeah, we've got some storage capacity on the farm. Hooray, huzzah. And there's a really cool looking auger set up there. I'm not sure if that's functional or just for looks. So then we got some more space over here that's grass. And again, I think that grassy pasture across the way is ours, as is this one here in front. This grassy pasture is ours. I'm not sure if it's fully fenced in. If so, we could put cows on it. There's our friend the airplane. And then I think we've also got this one here. But this is not fully fenced in. This is just for looks. We could fence it in. I think I downloaded a fence mod. But yeah, we've got some pasture there. So then we've got a big building over here. And this, I would assume, is for well, speaking of airplane, this would be a hangar for like a crop duster. This thing's huge. Look at this. You could, I mean, look how big that is. I would think you'd park semi-trucks in here. Excuse me. So I think semi-trucks would be super cool in there. And that would work. You've got this huge space over here that you could put additional buildings into, or maybe even like a, pig pen or something. I don't know. And then you've got these two, I call them Quonset huts. And over here we have our friend the Activa. Yeah. So one of the mods I downloaded is super cool. Check this out. We're going to go over to the shoppy shop. So we're going to click on something and say we need let's just look at a new tractor. So we're going to look at a high mid-power tractor. We wound up getting, because I was looking at, like, we could have gotten the Case 7200 Pro, but you can't put a front loader on it. So I nixed that. The New Holland T6 was a viable choice, but we were looking at the Case Maxim, right? And the max horsepower on this is 175. Well, I'll show you in a second. Let's back up and I'll show you what we got. Instead of going to a medium tractor, because here's our old friend, the Massey Ferguson 7700, which gets us to 280 horsepower, which is terrific. But there's a hanging butt here. We're also trying to watch our money, right? So we went small tractors. Oh, I got a mod that organizes them in cost from lowest to highest. We looked at the Valtra N series. Now, starts at 145 horsepower, right? 201 horsepower, though, with a front loader and wheel weights. $151,000, huh? It's not bad. It's a pretty good deal. 200 horsepower tractor. See this here? This is another mod. And this is something that's actually built into FS22. That's factory new. It's 151.5. If we click on this, used secondhand, you knock off 24 grand. It's all muddy and dirty. It's almost out of gas and it needs maintenance. You bring it home, you have a shop. You fix it up. Cost $1.5 grand. You go wash it. You pull it up to the diesel thing. You fill it up with gas. That costs a couple $100. And you save $20,000 on the tractor. So for $127,300, we got that beauty right there. Although I got it in this color. So yeah, that's the way to do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. So that's what we did. The equipment I bought, now the ancillary stuff, I bought the harvester used, the header used, the tractor used, but then like the weights, the trailers were used, and they only have a few hours. They have like 5.5 hours or maybe 6 hours or 12 hours on them. They have very little time on them. If I go to the garage, See here, it says the Valtra has 5.9 hours on it. The Massey Ferguson has 5.6. The trailer, 5.2, 5.3, right? See? So, and it shows, you know, they were 12 days old. Okay, whatever, you know? So there's a way to save a bunch of money by switching to Geico. Super exciting, cool stuff. Oh, here's the big Chrome Mower. How was I missing this? Oh, because it's a mower. It's in the tractors. It's with the vehicles. Duh. This John Deere's a mod, excuse me. This guy is the big dog here. Okay. $380,000. How about we knock $76,000 off of that price? $304,000. This thing mows a swath 9.9 meters wide. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it will not windrow, but I'm pretty sure you can tow the windrower behind it. It's only got 450 horsepower. Gee, I think I could pull the kids in a freaking, you know, tank, especially if I was Ukraine. Let's pull it. Actually, I think this mows and I think it would actually windrow too. But even if it didn't, it's mowing at 15 miles an hour, 10-meter wide swath. And if you pull the windrower behind it, you're rolling. You're rolling big time. So I like it. All right. So yeah, it's awesome, baby. Now let's go check out cars. I downloaded a few things. There's a GMC van. Okay, it's unfortunate that I may keep the mod, but they don't have. They advertise the A team. Wait, which one? Yeah, they advertise the A team. I gotta find it. And yeah, see, I wanted the A team, but it's got silver on top. And I think that was the newer A team van. The old BA Baracus van was all black with the red stripe. So I don't like the silver deal. That's kind of jank. Anyway, so we had these guys, but then we got some truckage. We got Chevy 2500 HD regular cab. And then we got the Silverado Trail Boss, which is a good looking truck, but I wasn't thrilled with the detail of the steering wheel. So then there's a Chevy High Country, there's a Cummins Mega Cab, and I still do not have all the trucks I downloaded. I thought I downloaded like a half dozen. So there's a 3/4 ton heavy duty regular cab, which is good for using around the farm. Then you got like the Cummins Mega Cab. This one is much cheaper. But this is the 2020 Cummins Mega Cab. The Cummins turbo diesel engine, this is a 6-cylinder engine. We had those in our tow vehicles back when I was in the Air Force, and those things will pull anything. I mean, it's amazing. What the hell is that color? Okay. Okay, I guess it could grow on me if I were a shamrock or a frickin'... That looks much better. Off-road bumper color. Currently it's the matte black. Wait, what am I missing here? What just changed? What just changed? Oh, you know what? I bet it has to do with something else. That there's how many wheel choices do we have? Oh, that's kind of pimp look out. I'm not into pimp wheels. So the Nitto wheels are good. Oh wait, there's a different one. Okay, SF. Okay, that's not the worst one. I like the stock wheels. Those are cool. Attachers. Gooseneck. Okay, that's in the bed. Cool. So I got a gooseneck attachment. A drop hitch. Okay, should be able to get both. Gooseneck with drop. Very good. I like it. Plow. It's a plow. Oh, it's a plow attachment. Huh. Okay, so I guess I've got to get the Seasons mod. That's what's going to be next here on the program. Is to get Seasons mod, because apparently that works really well with this matte and of this map. So there's a plow attachment, then there's plow with drop and plow with gooseneck and all. Yes, I like all. All is good. 69 grand and there's none. So let's say that. Okay. Now, this could go very good or this could go very bad. So before I commit to this, oh, I could lease it. What would the lease cost? No. Now, here, oh, wait, there's several more things. First off, we're not going to buy new. We're going to save 13 grand. Okay. Stock, boop, boop, boom, boom. Off-road bumper color. I still don't know what this does. What's this blue? New blue? Hang on. Show me new blue. Oh, that's pretty. It doesn't match the tractor exactly, but I like it. It's kind of like the Patriot blue. There's old blue, nitro blue. Oh, that's kind of shiny. Old blue, nitro blue. Then here's the other blues. I do like the Goldhofer. This is the color we have the tractor. So I think we're going to have it match the tractor. What other options do we have here? Ooh, look here. Hoods, bumpers. Ooh, we get to play here. Oh, looky there. That looks special. Stock hood, scoop hood. What do you guys think on that? Let's keep that on for a minute there. I'm going to marinate on that one. Chrome trim. Oh, that's okay. Painted trim. I think we'll go with the chrome trim. Okay, thank you. Front bumpers. Stock bumper, aftermarket. Aha, there's the difference. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see? All right, now I want it to match. And you know something? I'm actually digging the new blue better than I'm digging. Yeah, I'm liking the new blue. That's nice. Okay. I may have to take if it's available for the tractor, I may have to take the tractor back over and get it repainted. Chrome trim, aftermarket bumper, stock bumper, aftermarket. I like aftermarket. Looks sharp. It's got the hookups on it to pull your butt out of the mud. Although this one, they're actually molded in right there. That's not bad though. You know, the truck's blue enough. I think that's better actually. Yeah, chrome and painted. Oh, then you can get the same bumper. You can get it painted. Yeah, no, I think the chrome's good. Okay, let's peruse the list some more. Rear bumper, stock bumper, aftermarket bumper. Ooh, fancy. I think the stock bumper will do. And yeah, we'll do that. Okay, fender flares. You got stock fender flares. And you get the Bushwhacker black, which is like the plastic ones. Bushwhacker painted. I'm kind of digging that. Stock or Bushwhacker painted. I like the Bushwhacker painted. I think we're going to look at that. Okay, outer grill color. Got this one here. Grill chrome. Oh, I see. Okay. That I kind of like. So there, it puts some blue on the front end, but it's not obnoxious. Like the whole bumper is colored. Okay, cool. Okay, now jeez, look at all the freaking mods you can do to this. This is all integral color. Now this, yeah, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go, okay. Mirror plastic color. There's plastic black. And then there's, you know what? I don't like a whole lot. Yeah, let's go with, maybe the black is better. Light housing color. Oh. Wow, man, you can pimp your ride. This mod's terrific. Look at all that. That's slick. But I like that better. Now let's go back around to the back end and look at the exhaust. And this is the Cummins turbo diesel, so it's got like a freaking 4-inch exhaust. Oh, or you do the hood stack. Oh, Jesus, no. I hate those. Those look so stupid. I mean, maybe you like them, but no. That's just a little too much redneck for me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Not a fan of that. We'll go with 4-inch. Man. And this has 400 horsepower. Guess what this can tow? A lot. So for $58,000, this would be our pick 'em up truck. You guys like that? I like that. I think that's a good looking truck. Now, here's the only thing. I think I want to lease it. I don't think I want to buy it and commit to it until I've seen the interior and driven it. And now I've forgotten all the attachments. So, I mean, does that hood look beefy? Let's go back up to that hood. I have a little question about the hood. Scoop hood. Stock hood. I think maybe the stock hood's going to do me. Yeah, I think the stock hood will do. I don't need too fancy. I think it's a good looking truck. Man, I'd drive that in real life. Except it's really not practical for being in the city. It's practical for being out in the country. Not in the city though. And we got 56.1. This is for the used second hand. Yep. It's too bad you can't get bigger tires on it. I mean, you can get the lowrider tires, but that don't make no sense. Yeah, no. We're buying us a truck. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm going to wind up doing too is buying one of these just to get around the farm. Because there's so many, it's so building to building, but I don't think we're going to buy it right now. All right, so because we got lots of other stuff to consider as far as what we're going to spend money on. All right, so 56.1, okay, great. Let's tab over there, over there, over there. All right, so here's our truck. Yeah, see how janky it looks? All right, let's go inside. Hopefully someone didn't wipe boogers all over it or whatever. Start this thing up. Three cup holders. There's a little bit of detail that could be on. Yeah, you know what? There's no speedometers and stuff working. Guess what we just decided to do? It just saved the content too. I'm gonna back out. Backing out. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. I don't want that truck. The Chevy looked much better on the interior, but like the steering wheel, I mean, all the dials and gauges worked. So bear with me for a second here while we back up, because now it's got to load everything. And then we're going to try to jump back into it. Yeah, so that's that's frustrating. That's frustrating. The issue I had with the Chevy was the steering wheel wasn't round. Or I should say, it wasn't round enough. It's like you could tell it was straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. You know, it just didn't have a smooth, rounded feel to it. I suppose I could get over that, but I don't know if I'm going to spend the money on it. All right, so let me make sure. Ah, crap, we're stuck with the stupid truck. All right, well, that's stupid, but I'm going to sell it. Yeah, just sell it. Okay, cool. All right, what the hell? Farm boots? When did I get farm boots? I had farm boots. Wait. A house for your farm? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Where are we? Oh, let's, okay. Oh, here, this will work. Eject. Okay, let's walk over. Okay, so I think I know what that means. Is over on the back patio of the house, there's going to be the boots. And that's what triggers the sleep point. I think. Yep, there they are right there. See? So if I walk up here, then I hit the R button, you'll see sleep. If I walk away from it, it disappears. So that's the sleep point trigger. So now we would have known, had we bought that other property, that we could have done that. But we wouldn't have had all these amazing vehicle or buildings and stuff. And look, there's a lawnmower over here. This is just a placeable. It doesn't work. This auger is pretty cool. So neat stuff. Wait, what? Okay. Does this work? Or is it just for looks? Oh, no. I think we're here in the dryer. The grain dryer. Yeah. Look at that auger system there. So the way this works is you drop in here and it channels over here, and then this is like a lifting elevator that takes various grains and whatever up to that distribution point at the top, and then take it down to the dryer. That's this thing in the middle with the fans, or it'll take it down to the various silos. So that's a really cool unit, and then all that's powered by this propane tank apparently. So all right, that's cool and neat in a neat and cool sort of way, but whatever. Now we have some decisions to make here. Hello, hello, hello. We have some decisions to make. So let's look at the map, because we don't have a field proper. We do have space. We could make a field here, but that's also possible pasture room, as is this over here. So, you know, we have some different things going on. We could buy, because we have the better part of, wait, where's our money? All right, we have $612,000. Okay, and we could do some contracts. Now there's a bunch. Okay, so I did a contract download too, a mod that allows you to just regenerate contracts, clear contracts, whatever. Okay, so this is cool. I thought it ordered them and, oh, you know what? It's grouped them. That's what it's done. I wonder if there's a way to. Anyway, boy, you look at the size of these fields. Look at this. Here's the only one that would fit so far on, you know, the map we're used to, Ravenport, whatever. 28 acres, because the biggest one on there is Field 8, and it's 38 acres. 92 acres. Oh, 13. Well, that fits. And there's a harvesting job, which we have the equipment for. Here's a harvesting job. We don't have the header for that. That's sunflowers. Here's a harvesting job, but that's potatoes. No. Thank you. Is that the potato head job? No, this is field 23. 122 acres of oats. You know what? Why don't you guys just get comfy and we'll go harvest 122 acres of oats? How's that sound? Yeah, no, I don't think so. You don't want to sit and watch me harvest, you know, more than 5 acres. That's going to take half an hour just in and of itself. So yeah, we've got, nope, Mr. Potato Head, sorry, nope, thank you, nope, thank you. Everything's harvesting right now? Well, we got some fertilizing jobs. Fertilizing costs money. Here's field 32, which is 64 acres. I mean, look at the money they're offering. This is sugar beets. Now, we could, $441,000. It's 200 acres. How much time do you have? What in the hell? That's insane. Field 30? That's up at the top of the map. Yeah, it's like the biggest field on the map. 200 acres. Zoinks. Well, field 19. Oh, that's potato head. Nope, thanks. That's fertilizing. Nope, thanks. What about this one? Ah, that's reasonable. It's 122 acres for field 23. Where's field 23? We're here. Field 23 is here. Hey, that's actually close. What, and see, here's the thing that's insane is all of these, you know, fields are kind of odd shaped, which is, okay, maybe more realistic, but I'm not a big fan. I think you should have some that are geometric, right? They're not just blah. I mean, 11 is the closest thing, I think. And 1, 11, 18's close, you know, 28. Those are pretty good. So I kind of feel like what you'd have to do is almost do like this. Shoot. You can't see what I'm pointing at because wait, can you see what I'm pointing at? No, you cannot see what I'm pointing at. Damn it. Okay, see the pig farm right in here? All right. So see this corner of field 23? I feel like you'd have to do that manually, and then this other portion over here by 24. And then I think you could turn the minion loose. Maybe you have to do this triangle up here at the top. I think you want to get the field as geometric as possible so the minion, can figure it out. Damn, that's a huge field, but that's a lot of money. No, we're not doing that one. Now this one's cotton. Nope. That's the sugar beet 206. Yep. All right, this is field 32, $42,000. So, I mean, I guess cool about this map is you're getting into larger scale farming here, really. Now we could tell these guys, hey, get bent, and we're going to close some contracts. Here's field 5. It's 28 acres. Here's field 6. Nope, it's sunflowers. So we have to go get a different header. Not that I necessarily object to that because we could. Oh, I got to tell you how I fixed the header up. Memo to me. If you get, and maybe to you as well, when you get a header, okay, just get it fixed at the shop. It's going to cost you the same amount. Don't try to drag it back to the farm and get it in the door to the shop. All right, because what I had to do, you guys would have cracked up, was use the tractor and the forklift thing. And yeah, I tried to push it in here on the trailer because I got a header trailer, right? Well, the damn thing didn't read it. It kept trying to fix the header trailer. I said, no, I want to fix the header on the trailer, not the header trailer. Yeah, so we had to take it off the trailer. Well, then you can't get it through the door because it's too big. Okay, let me try to angle it. No, that's not going to work either. All right, next plan. Maybe we can pick it up with the forklift and get it in. No, that's kind of stupid because you still have to carry it widthwise like you do on the machine, on the harvester. That's not going to work either. So I wound up using the harvester, dropping the header like the harvester was facing this way, and I dropped the header acrosswise like this. And then I brought the tractor over here and literally pushed the header into the shop. It's so stupid. But hey, if it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. And that sucker's fixed. So then I had to push it back out. And then it rolled. I washed it, and I just rolled it over with the forklift or pushed it over with the tractor. Picked it up, bang, zoom, we're on our way. So, memo to you, memo to me. If you get a header, buy it used, get it fixed at the store. It's a lot easier than trying to get it. It's easy to drive a vehicle in and out of here. Okay, not easy to try to maneuver a header in here unless you have a small one. This is only like 4 meters wide, right? And our header's our header's like this is like 5 meters wide, maybe more. But that header's like 7 plus. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So what do we want to do? The question then becomes, do we want to purchase some land? Okay, we've got $600,000 plus. We've got all the property we need. Okay, so do we want to purchase a field? I mean, in theory, we could go back up and purchase 21, which we know is sown with wheat and ready to go. That's super cool. 18 is not bad. It's 360,000. It's 382, 316. This one's right next door and seems reasonable. 233. I don't know what's currently growing there. Oh, there's the problem. Sugar beets are growing there. And they're almost ready to harvest. Crap. I think I want to let them get done with that before I would rather them get done with it, get it harvested, and then take over the field. Otherwise, we got to plow that crap under, and that's a lot of additional work. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right, field 11 looks like it has wheat. Now, if we go to buy field 11, that's kind of a small little plot, 135,000, and we could still get, we could buy a bunch. We can lease equipment to work these fields. And you can see, if I do some contracts, you know, boom. This wouldn't be bad to have this swath down through here. And like that too. Field 11 is planted though. Okay. And it looks like it's wheat. Because I think this is corn. This is wheat. Okay. This is where I want that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Well, shoot. What's the top speed on that thing? I think it's like 42 miles an hour. It's 31 miles an hour. Ugh. We'll get run over by a Prius again. That would not be cool. So I feel like we need a vehicle. All right, so you know what? Before I do that, let's not be stupid here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Save the game. Okay. Now, we need to go back and look at a get around vehicle because I want to run over there and look at the field. All right. So we've ruled this one as this one's out completely. This one, I think, is a pretty nice looking truck. I haven't looked at this one. This one's super fancy and it's really expensive. It's pretty. I'm not sure how good the interior is. And I think it may be by the same person who made the other Chevy. So I don't know how good like the steering wheel is going to look. See now, this is going to take a minute because this is kind of a plain Jane truck, and we may just lease it to not get. Well, of course, if we don't fart around for too long. So let's just go to what do we have? Stock new age. What the hell's new age? It's a different color blue. Norsky blue metallic. That's not bad. The only thing I don't like about there's old blue, nitro blue. Wait, that doesn't look too different. Okay. Doesn't have the shine to it. I like the shiny. Stock. Nitro blue looks nice. Okay. Buy it used secondhand. It's only 22. Hood scoop. Yeah, that makes this truck look a little more cool. Stock mirrors. There's tow mirrors. No, tow mirrors definitely. Yep. Attachments. You know what? Go there. Gooseneck and trailer hitch. Yeah. 2,500. You couldn't pull a huge trailer with this because it's a 3/4 ton. But that would work. Spray and bed liner. Dually bed. I don't want the dually bed. Okay. So all we need is this. Yeah, spray and bed liner. That looks good. Badges and bow ties. Badges only. Wait, where are the other bow ties? If you're not familiar with Chevrolet, they're the bow tie brigade in NASCAR. No, we're going with bow ties. No, wait, we're going with badges and bow ties. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's cool. All right, so that takes care of that part. And then let's come down here. All right, so this has this Vortex 6-liter V8 SFI. Wait, what's our, that's 360 horsepower. Oh, there's the Duramax turbo diesel. Ugh. I don't think I want the turbo diesel. It's 445 horsepower. Tuned Duramax. Ooh. Well, that's got the fancy pipe back here. So 360 horsepower with the V8. $50. What's this? $50 a day. What does that mean? I don't understand that. I'm not too keen on that. Okay, so we'll just go with this one. 360 horsepower. Sequential fuel injection is SFI. I can't read the rest of it. Okay. Wheel setup, that's not going to do. Better. 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 Oh, Jesus. Those are some BFTs. Big frickin' tires. Duratex. Ah, that's not bad. There, now we're getting... Oh, now we get the dually setup. Yeah. Now this would really... That should increase our towing capacity because the loading on the back end of the truck then. It's a heavier duty setup when you have the dually. Whoa. I don't really want that. It's a 4x4. Okay. Stock 2, that's not bad. Not a fan of the wheel setup. I wish it had some wheel options. Stock 3, big terrain. I do like the bigger. So BF Goodrich all-terrain TAs. Those are not bad. Off-road, that looks a little hinky. And then we go to Duratex. Those aren't badged. I'd like badged, and then we go to dually. I like the BF Goodrich. I like that setup. Okay, this is a $38,000 truck used. So let's buy it. And let's jump over there and go get it. So then we can go drive around. No, no. Yes. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Looks a little dirty. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Look at the interior. See, everything lights up. Very nice. Nicely detailed interior. I like it. It's got the trailer mirrors, which is cool, although they're angled in too much. Angled in way too much. I think I can pick up the truck. I'm trying to pick up the truck. I don't want to pick up the truck. Oh yeah, I'm moving the truck. Don't move the truck. Okay. All right, very good. All right, let's unfold car. Oh, okay, so if we unfold the car, that's the tailgate, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Oops, one little detail there. You put the tailgate down, the back lights are exposed. Oopsie. Details matter. Fasten tension belts. A bunch of those options. Cruise control, cameras, and good to go. Honk. What's the horn sound like? Not bad. Cool. Because details matter. All right, let's steering wheel turns. That's good. Now you can see in the bottom right, we're almost out of gas, and we have to we need some maintenance. So let's close that out. Nope, shoot, that's not what I wanted. I want that. I want to close that out. So now I can't see to my left. One of these local yokels is coming along at freaking warp speed. Because they drive at warp speed around here. All right, we're on the road. I think the speed limit is 55. Now, I would expect it to be like 45 at this point. We're going to pull in here and get gas because I would assume, although I don't necessarily think it's true, because girl, you know it's true. Nope. Where is it? Wait. Really? Does this gas station not work? Or was I not pulled up enough to trigger it? Casey's, how come you ain't got no gas? gas deal. I mean, maybe we can get gas at home. The thing says diesel. This is not a diesel, but all right, fine. Well, gotta watch those cement trucks too. Those guys come hauling through town. Holy crap, someone's on our bumper. In closing. And it looks like one of those cement trucks. Now we're pulling away from him. We're going to have to watch this though. He's going to nail us when we slow down for this turn. Watch. They don't slow down for nothing. We're going to get out of his way. I don't trust these drivers. That's one thing about this map that's I don't think is cool. Yeah, the cars drive faster. It would be good if you could set it to like a stretch of road for a speed limit, and they're going to drive the speed limit. And it'd be great. I mean, you could create a. It'd be great if you could create a variable, you know, plus or minus 5, you know, or plus or minus 8. So you might have grandma 8 under the speed limit. You might have, you know, you driving, you know, a freaking warp speed. All right, so we're going to pull into the house here. See, we're not far from the shop, but we got to get on that main road. Man, that's just, it's a death sentence. Pull into the shop here. And, all right. Prepare. $327. Gee, let me think. Sure. Now, customize, we could go back in and change any of the stuff we wanted to. Okay. Hood scoop, I mean, we could do without. In fact, I kind of like it without, I think. I think it's better without. I may have paid extra for that, but that's okay. Tow mirrors, stock mirrors, yeah. See, we can change all this crap here. So. All right. So now the truck is fixed up, tuned up. E, get inside. Start the engine. That's a nice touch. You can see the tachometer is showing. And the fuel gauge is on the right, is showing almost empty. So let's do this. Let's egress the vehicle. Let's wash her. Not bad. The only complaint I would have in real life, I'm 6'3", and yeah, I would not fit well in the standard cab. I want an extended cab minimum. Really, you kind of want a crew cab, but this is a good get-around truck, I think. I feel like it's going to be a good get-around vehicle. All right, that looks good. That's a good-looking truck. Now, what we need next, I feel like, is somewhere to park the truck. It's a nice feature that there's exhaust coming out, but it kind of sucks that it's black. Which indicates your engine needs a tune-up. There is we saw these earlier, sheds. Self-made vehicle storage, yes, this. And I'm thinking, I was thinking about putting it right here. You know what, I think I still am thinking about putting it right there. There's only so far I can put it forward though, before it interferes with something. But then I think there's an option. Hang on, it collides with an object. I got you. But left control Q. I can put it right there. There we go. And then let's go to landscaping because that changed the texture under here. And we're going to go to paint. So we hit X to do that. And then we're going to change this to, first off, we're going to make this smaller because I want to be able to test it. That's like concrete. Don't want concrete. That's lighter. Nope. This next one. Cool. There we go. I like it. All right, excellent. Let's get out of that. Let's get back in the truck. Yeah. That's a nice looking truck. I would drive that truck if I could fit in it comfortably. Now, something I'm learning in my older age is yeah, I can push the seat back for my legs, but I have a harder time reaching the steering wheel, and that gets painful on my shoulders and neck. So I've actually moved my seat forward in a way I never have before. And now we're protected from hail and rain. You know what? This might be big enough for two. I don't think so. Yeah, you'd have to park it in pretty tight to fit two, but two vehicles, that is. You could have them nose to nose. Well, you might could pull it off. Tight squeeze. I could move over further, but that's not bad. Okay, so scope creep. What we want to do now that we've got wheels and we can compete with the other idiots on the road is we want to go look at some property. We want to take a right and go look at field 11. So we're going to take a right and take another right. That's the plan. Just being in this compared to being in a tractor seems so, the vision seems so restrictive. And I almost feel like I freaking want to go to third person view, even though I'd rather drive in first person. All right, so we're taking over, that was the first right. I think that's the field right up there ahead of us. On the right. I'm sitting in the middle of the wave. Someone go, oh, this is actually our property. Is this our property on the right? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're good to go. And you know what? Let me drop the cruise control speed down to like sub-light, like 45 miles an hour. That seems reasonable. Then I can just hit the cruise control button and we'll be good to go. And let's go ahead and go to the exterior view. So we can we haven't explored the map that much. We tried to in our Gator in the initial try at the first episode, and then we got killed when we got rear-ended by a freaking Prius because he ran a red light. But then a stupid cement truck managed to come through and about do it again. Look at that. Oh, I like this. Look at the terrain change right there, the hill. Very nice. Okay, so this is that field. This is field 11. This is the end of our property. Here, right? So our land is here. That would be this land. And it's wheat, and it's almost ready for harvest. Is it almost ready for harvest? No, I don't want that. Fruit types, wheat. It's ready for harvest. Yay. How much space is that? Field 11. Harvesting. That's 13.83 acres, which is about the size of field 13 that we're used to on Ravenport. Speaking of 13, where's field 13? Field 13. Oh, it's down in the bottom corner of the map. And it's a goofy size. Yeah. You know what? All right, screw it. Simple. That is ours. $135,000. Sweet. Okay, so now we got a field, and now we got something we can go work. Now, we could add to it or pick up this. That's an additional $200,000. Or we pick up this for $233,000. That seems to make a lot more sense. But we're going to wait until he gets those sugar beets out of there. Because screw that noise. All right. So now we have a job to do. Hooray. And we don't have to buy anything else to do it. That's even better. So, since I'm still on my own property, Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that exhaust. I mean, it's cute. I feel like you just did it to do it. You know what I'm saying? Even a 3-4-year-old truck now, if the vehicle's well maintained, it's not going to do that. That's a bad sign. If you're putting out black exhaust like that out of a vehicle, not a good sign. All right. Where am I going? It's a good question. We gotta go over here. I gotta remember where all my stuff is. I mean, I could have parked the harvester back over there with everything else, but this seemed like a more logical place to do it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. There is room enough in here for me to pull the truck in. Just park it over here to the side. So it's out of the sun. Turn the truck around in here, for God's sake. That was kind of hinky. Okay. Details matter. I go to the local Chevy dealership and record them actually doing the stuff. Okay, our old friend Massey Ferguson Activa. Energize. Fire up. Blinky blinks are on. Turn on our flashers. Oh, and notice this on the trailer. Look, if I turn the rotary beacons off, it turns it on and off on the trailer too. So that's super cool. And we can just kick this up to 20 miles an hour and cruise on up through our property. Man. We got a lot of property here, guys. This is super cool. Whoa, full stop, full stop, full stop. Get out. I like it. I did that. That's very nice. Okay, so the gates work on this field. But, the gates work, but I don't think there's gates all the way around the field. Well, wait a minute. No, there is fence all the way around it. Yeah, we may be getting some cows, gang. See, we'll mow this one to the right for grass, and then the north field for grass. That is a big piece of property we have. Yeah, so if you're going to play county line, and I think it... There's ducks. That's awesome. Okay, that was cool. Like, is that a duck? Alright, so we're going to cruise down here. And again, this is the sugar beets. We're going to buy that, right? Is that what I'm talking about? Yep, that's field 10. So we just passed field 10. That's next on our to-buy list. Yeah. You know what? We are still on our property, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I believe so. Land. Yes, we are. Well, this dirt track, I guess, technically may not be, but it's part of, but it's not part of. So, what is part of? Okay, it goes all the way over to this road, which means this is beautiful. I think, which tells me we can just jet across here. Pull onto our property here, which means in the future we might put a small, barn or something here. Oh boy, let me see here. Are we on? We are on. Cool. Drop it. We did get the matching Massey Ferguson painted trailer. The trailer's brand new. Alright, so now I'm looking at the orientation of the field. It does not look like they made this easy. What we're going to look to do here is get away from the road, and we're going to kind of do our usual thing where we you know, work the borders of the field. And we'll go ahead and kick it. Unfold it. It is unfolded. Blockhead. And we are going to get us some wheat. And we do not have it set to spray out the wheat. We have it set to deposit it, which means we can come back and pick that up and bale it, which is not bad as a way to make additional income. I would consider, and I think the new game does, if you spray out the schmutz on the field like we typically do, then it gets cultivated in. It should be a level of fertilizer. Alright, so let's see here. Now we're back around this way. So it's easy enough to stay on the field. Okay, I'm going to take a trip up this side. This gives us kind of a view of the property. Our new acquisition here. Rule of acquisition number 11. You get the reference. People with very big ears, big egos. If you don't get the reference, that would be the Ferengi rules of acquisition, which is from Star Trek The Next Generation. Not a fan of the direction they planted this field. It doesn't seem logical. So what I may have to do is come back and plow it. Okay, we can do that. Because I want it running, although I think I kind of see why it's running the direction it's running. I would rather, is that a seagull? Seagulls? Stop it now. I got Masters League tonight. So we're going to take a, holy crap, we're almost at halfway. So like one lap around the perimeter of this thing looks like it's going to be no, it's going to be more than a full load for this deal. I think we're going to be getting the tractor, probably bringing over both trailers. Yeah, because you know the computer, the minion likes to run with the way the field is plowed. So it's interesting he chose to do it this direction, the creator, this map. But I think that was kind of to mess with you a little bit. I don't know. But whatever. We turn a minion loose on this, running the harvester, and we run the trailers and make the transfer runs. With this size field, boy, this may warrant us getting something bigger. Some of the bigger fields, we're going to need bigger trailers. It's just, it's the long and the short of it is we're going to have to get bigger trailers. tree is in the way. Okay, almost got it there. There we go. That looks good. We'll head back that direction, and the nice thing is, look here, there's a nice little dirt path on the left here, which puts us in the position to pull the trailer up alongside. And then there's all this extra room to grow grass over here on the property, so dual purpose. There's our house straight ahead. Seemed like a logical acquisition. Wait a second. Hold it. That may not be worth it. Okay. So I'm like, wait a minute. We have storage at the house. I could just drive the harvester back over there and unload it directly into the grain elevator. And then we just pull a trailer up and offload it at full capacity. The drawback is, and we're full. Okay. The drawback to that is the distance to travel at 20 miles an hour. The more logical thing would probably be to have the tractor take from the field over to the elevator, dump in the elevator, and then either we get a much bigger trailer and go direct to market, because we have to see where we can take this. Where are we harvesting? Harvesting wheat, right? That would be this. All right, so who's paying the most? ConAgra is paying the most right now. It's $7.58. Where is ConAgra on the map? I think they're in the other side of town. I think they're up here. Yep, there they are. Yep, they're off to the right of the main road. So where we have to go is just up to the road, take a right, take a left, go through town. You know what? We haven't been there yet. So we're going to have to check that out. So let's do this. Let's do a little Tabo. All right, energize. Turn on the blinky blinks. I don't think we need any of the weights or anything. This is kind of dumb, but that's okay. All right, so nuts. Okay, multi-step process here. Damn it, I forgot I undid what I did. That's okay. Get this fixed. No, that's fine. Do it this way. Okay, let's run this over into the shop and reconfigure it real quick. And that was dumb. We're going to do this the smart way. We're not going to do this the dumb way. It's too bad that the doors don't align, so you might as well do it this way, because you got to pull it through and then you're going to have to dink around with it anyway. Other way. All right, goof that up. Nope, I am not very good at backing trailers. Never said I was. Okay, swing back. Go. That should do. All right, let's get this configured. we need. Why did I wind up there? There we go. Customize. 12. And cover. Yes. Customize. Yep. We bought it pimped out. Okay. Now we got that squared away. Oh shoot, I gotta back up and pick it up, doofus. That's why this thing was on the bottom of the screen. It said, hey, SEK 802. Don't forget that. Don't forget the trailer. It's kind of the point. We just have a huge piece of property here. It's just, it's crazy big. All right, so now, I'm gonna pull it over here. That's good. Pull this one on the front because this is not a dolly style trailer. This is a hitch. It's a fixed hitch. So, makes it much more stable on the front of the tractor. I mean on the front of the train. Okay, so we need to go right with the wheels, bring it to the left, yep, like that, straighten them out. Just keep bringing it back, bringing it back, bringing it back. This is looking good. Now we'll bring it with it. And presto, Rocky. Sweet. This thing will go 32 miles an hour, which is as fast as our big dog would go. There's a pothole there. That's how fast our Massey Ferguson 7700 would go. This is a small tractor. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. PFS. Pretty freaking exciting. Right. With these bigger fields and bigger distances to cover, I'm also apt to say, you know what? Speed limits be damned on, at least on, you know, off-road situations. Let's see if I can see. No, I can't. Now I can see. Ah, now I can see. I can see a car coming. We're going to get nailed. We're going to get nailed. We're going to get nailed. We didn't get nailed. Whew, that was close. Damn it. Figured the SEK 802 might take a freaking T-bone in there. Boy, I like this fall truck. 200 horsepower. This thing gets up and goes. It's nice. There's controls and stuff. All right, now we're going to pull up here. Gives a nice big approach. Careful. All right, so now, over just a little bit, we're technically off the field. All right, so right here, now we hit N for that. Now we hit G, N for that. That covers our deal. Cool. We're going to go ahead and shut this guy down. Turn the lights off. Switch over this guy. Fire it up. So, we extend the pipe. And perfect right over top of the center. So we go all the way up, and then we'll kind of cover the front. And we'll back it up, back it up, back it up. Cover the back. Okay. Just kind of roll back and forth here. It's kind of steep. Probably just pile it all in front. I don't know why I waste the effort. only so much is going to go into the darn thing. Let's put the back here. There we go. Sweet. Close the outflow pipe. All right, so now we have 33,000 liters of transportation available on the field. So we're good to go. Now we get back to work. And I feel like we're going to just go straight here. So we're going to leave some off on that left side. I'm going to try to square this off. Just going to keep going straight the direction we're going. And yeah, I think we may make some modifications to this field. I want to replow it so it's going the direction I'm going. Shorten it on the road end. Probably shorten it on the other end. It'll make it easier for a minion to handle. And us. Be able to maneuver at the ends to, you know, handle. Because part of the delay and the issue with harvesting, you know, or doing any of the jobs is the amount of time at the job that you're not doing the job. That's turning the vehicle around, you know, repositioning for the next pass. The faster you can make that happen, the more productive you're going to be. So you see how this road comes in here from the left? I'm kind of thinking that eventually we're going to set this up so that so that runs down this side of the field, and that way I'm gonna get lucky and get that entire swath. Almost. Okay, now I think we can get this swath. Let me back up and get this one stupid plant. So yeah, we may take a little bit off the field overall, but it's going to make the field, I think, more productive. Crews engaged. So we get this over here. Yeah, this feels better. I think this is a good idea. I don't know if I'll take stuff off this edge of the field. I don't think that's going to be an issue. This is easy enough to handle. Uh-oh, we're going to get outside the header. We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, I think we're going to make it. Yep. Sweet. So yeah, we're going to do some more work on this field off camera. And then we're going to have to get some, I guess, baling technology to bale this stuff up to make straw. Or, well, I don't know what we're going to do with it then. All right, then we should be. We're going to get off the field. Because I kind of want, I think I turned crop damage off, but I kind of want to have it on. These power lines running right down the field here. All right, we're at 48%, so we're going to do a pass down here. Actually, we're going to do a full. Yeah, you know what? I like it. Let's do that. Because then we'll wind up back at the trailers and we should be full. We're pretty close. So then we can just offload, make another lap. So hit it. How's everyone doing today? Steve Smiley, hi, how are you? Welcome aboard. Now, when it comes to, you were talking the other day about playing multiplayer. I think we may do this on this map. Because this map is pretty amazing. And it's so big. I think the smart way to handle it is probably with more than one person. This is the county line map, by the way. It's a mod, and it's really, really nice. Now, I know there's some that may be better. Okay, that's great. I don't have experience. Let's not break the fence. It's a nice looking field. It looks like it's got to be done too, but good God, it's big. All right, so now V3 and go. All right, so now we'll have the end of the field cleared. But the key thing here is if the minion decides to take this at this goofy angle that the field is plowed at, once we knock off a couple, you know, basically 15 meters of border around the field, then they should have plenty of room to turn around without too much hassle, right? And we've pretty much squared the field off at this point, I think. So if they miss something, then there won't be a whole lot that we have to go back and clean up. So I've learned you go this way first, then you back up, and then swing the back end around. Now we're in good shape. Now we're out of the tree, hooray. It's always nice. Yeah, we're going to re-plow this. We're going to do some modifications on this field. Change this up. We are going to change it up. So we'll harvest it, we'll come back, we'll bale all this, whatever schmutz it is, and see what we can do with that. I don't know if we want to get cows. I have not done cows yet, so that would be a new adventure. And they've got a big field, we've got a pasture for them, we've got to have water. We probably have to put in some shelter for them, not that we don't have the room, nor we have the money too. So yeah, I may watch a video on that and say, hey, let's get some cows. My best Helen Hunt from Twister. Cow. Another cow. I think that was the same one. Man, I gotta let you go. We've got cows. Such a great movie. Sad thing is, too, the key players, of course, Bill Paxton's passed. Loved a lot of his characters. Of course, with Chet from Weird Science, the brother that, what's her name, turns into a big pile of poo. And how far are we? Oh, look at that. That worked out pretty righteous. To the side of indignation. So we can just back up over this previous track here. Right about there. That should line us right up with our trailer. And then he's in True Lies, where he plays the used car salesman. He's tremendous at that. And he's Hudson in Aliens. Yeah, it's a dry heat. Game over, man. Game over. Fantastic. And then, yeah, he was Twister. Those are 4 prominent roles of his. He played a number of parts in between. Those are 4 biggest movies that I can remember of his. Awesome. So, there. Don't get crazy. I may being the operative word, and it may need some help from you guys, because getting FS22 is the priority. But may have to get a steering wheel. Certainly not a racing one, but one that, well, you know what, jeez. No, because I don't freaking have a PlayStation to play Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is my favorite racing game. Although there are good Formula 1 games for the PC. I love F1. Oh, I forgot to mention Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't remember the PSH, because I got memes of him. He's the game master. You know, he played the game master in Mockingjay, the second Hunger Games movie, and then he's in the third one as well. and then he passed away. So they did computer stuff to make it look like he was there. But he was in Twister as well. He was the really excited, crazy dude who loved Helen Hunt's aunt's cooking and everything and all that. So yeah, he played a really good character there in Twister. Played a lot of Noble. Of course, he won a Academy Award for something. I don't think I saw what it was. He was in Boogie Nights. He was the creepy side grip, which a grip is not that kind of grip. Grip, I believe, handles like a microphone that's on a boom. Yeah, he holds the microphone up over the actors. So, hey, Virgilius, how you doing today? Welcome aboard. So yeah, PSH played some really cool roles, but yeah, he was in Twister. So yeah, Cows, Twister, tied together. But when I say switch it up, that's something that he does in Mockingjay, Hunger Games Mockingjay, as the game master. When they figure out that the map is a clock, and he says switch it up, change it up, do this. So I made a meme of that, and yeah, I used that picture of him doing that for some of the not so conspiracy stuff going on in the world these days with various things. You know what? We're going to take a straight line. We're shooting a tangent here. Oh, nope, sorry. I don't want hockey tickets, dude. Go away. The dude from the Allen Americans is calling me about hockey tickets. I'm like, yeah, nope. I keep having it, and it sucks. God, I'm like, dude, I would so like to buy hockey tickets from you, buy like a package. So I live in Dallas. Discord name is A-Train, A-Train, and it's 6142, I believe. Sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to FS22. I like it. They've done with that what Kerbal Space Program did, and I'm sure a number of other games have done. And what they did was created a base game. You know what? Full stop. Let's go back and get what we just blew off because we're here. Yeah, and then we'll come back. Well, we'll just orient ourselves in the correct direction. So what it looks like they've done with FS22, and this may have been the case in the development from 17 to 19. I hadn't played 17, so I had 17 and was getting into it. I played like 75 hours or so of it, I guess. And then 19 came out, but then I was getting away from playing 17, and I wound up not playing 19 at all until like 3 weeks ago, two weeks ago, whatever it is, when we started doing videos. So now I'm doing 19, but 22 is out, and 22, it's just expensive right now. So, hell, I spent $30 on a belt earlier today. I spent the price of, let me see, my barbecue sandwich at Buc-ee's was $7, was it? $8. God, it was expensive, but I only get them every so often. So, and I got a piece of fudge, which was $4, and then I got a belt. I needed a new belt. And they have kind of nice belts there. The last belt I had lasted 3 years or so. I got it at Buc-ee's. But Buc-ee's doesn't make it. I mean, someone else makes it. So, anyway. So I effectively spent the cost of FS22 today on stuff. I mean, hell, if I got gas, that would be the cost of FS22. And I have to drive a lot for work today. I drove probably 100 miles round trip. Tomorrow, I think I get lucky. Tomorrow, I think I only have about 20 miles. You want 17? So you're going backwards with them? FS17 is $15. 19 is $20, and 22 is $50. FS17 was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. But the point I'm trying to make is it looks like they're taking a lot of the mods. So they made a really good core game and then said, okay, modders, do your mod thing. And then for FS22, they've taken the best of the mods and they're incorporating them into the game. So it saves them a lot of time and money, I think, from a developer standpoint, I would think. I mean, what do I know? Just a schlub who plays the game. But it makes sense to let, you know, modders, create the environment for modders to make things and create features that people may say, hey, this is functionality that should be in the game. And you can either have it or not. Like the seasons, right? Seasons is a mod for FS17. I don't know. I mean, FS19. I don't know what it is, if it's available for 17. I haven't touched that for 3+ years. But now Seasons is a permanent part of FS22. Used vehicle market. Mod for this. Permanent 22. I like it. Multiple contracts. Mod for this. And I finally figured out where it was. So now I'm going to be able to do it. You know what? What the hell am I doing? This is okay, 96%. Hit that. I should send the minion out. Well, no, because I got the tractor over here. Crap on a stick. We don't have any other vehicles right now. I wonder if the pickup truck would pull both those trailers. Because then we could send the minion, well, we'd have to do it. We could have the minion work on this field. Speaking of working on this field, keep working. There's fertilizer jobs to be done. Oh yeah, fertilizer jobs are expensive though. Wait, we could lease equipment. Yeah, that's something we could do. We could lease equipment. Oh, this is great. I've got this trail here to line up on. Our approach path into the trailers here. So 8,600, we're going to get about half of this in the front trailer, and then the balance will go in the back trailer. The 802. Boop, pipe out. Start the front. Fill up the front. Work our way backwards. Make it nice and neat, level. Back to the front. I don't think you actually lose anything if you run out of bounds. There we go. Okay, got it. Boom. Nice. I thought about getting another one of these. Oops, wrong button. I thought about getting a second one of that trailer I've got in front there. The 21,000 liter capacity trailer. So I thought about getting a second one of those because then we'd have, you know, basically 44,000 liters of capacity. But it may not make sense. It may be better just to get a 44,000 liter single trailer. I don't know. Because of the size of stuff we're going to be dealing with on this map. I mean, that's just going to make a whole lot of difference on what we do. What is your DC number? 6142. All right, so hang on, hold it, full stop. Hold, please. Okay, I need to think for a minute, so I'm gonna shut this off for a second. Oh, phew, that's a lot of noise. It's right blasting into my ears. Okay, let's look at contracts, and let's see maybe if we can do. We don't want a fertilizing job, so this is a mod that groups them all together by types of jobs, which is sweet. And then I don't know if it's going from size of field up. Is it? No, clearly it's not because this one. Field 30 harvesting. All right. That's the biggest field on the map. And it's going to take support. That's the problem here is I don't have the support structure. If you're doing maps on Ravenport, you know, you and a minion can handle them. This is why the fertilizer job may be better. Jesus. $138,000. So we need, or $102,000. I mean, these are some jobs, gang. How big? Okay, wait. Let's look at the field size. So, of course, it's going to be, you know, wow. What the hell? Okay, I take it you take the big tractor, which just looks like the Vario 1000, which is the big dog. And you hook up this big slurry tank, and then you put the sprayer unit on it. Oh, by the way, you got to have this weight on the front. That's only 38 acres, though. Why would it display that type of equipment? Okay, now, this, okay, $38,000, sans 5,500. If you have to borrow the items. Huh. How much is this goofy thing? Let's go find that. That looks like a doesn't work DC. Wait, okay, let me look. Hang on a second. Let me sorry. I hope I don't know if I get the numbers. All right. Yeah, A-train number 6142. Is that the number you're looking for? What is this? TR. Who's this? Hi. Who's TR46646? Oh. Oh, I don't know. They're sharing. You're sharing something. Okay. All right. So then there's somebody else. Okay, that's home. All right. So anyway, so let me do this. All right. Here's A train. Okay. Here's Discord. Boop. Let me copy this, and let me see if I can paste it in here, and then maybe that'll help you guys. Maybe that'll get you there. What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Move that. Let's go back here. All right. Let's go over here and let's go look at the crop protection. Aha, there it is, the Stara. That's a $200,000 vehicle. Let's read about it. Does 26 miles an hour, covers 27 meters of width, has a 5,100 liter tank, does fertilizer and herbicide. It will do solid fertilizer and liquid. That's impressive. Does both. What is this thing? Is this a trailer? That's 48.5 meters. Wow. Now this does only liquid herbicide, a liquid fertilizer or liquid herbicide. 9,000 liter tank. Will go 15 miles an hour on the field. I mean, on the road, but 15 miles an hour on the field. Oh, I see. So this will go 26 on the road, 7 on the fields. Covers 27 meters of width. All right. Nice. Standard wheels, no. We want narrow tires because we want to take into account crop damage. Because I do want to, and I do want to incorporate that. $195,000? I don't think so. Let's knock $39,000 off of that. What do you guys think? $156,000? We could use it. I mean, that's our fertilizer vehicle there. Now the nice thing would be, and I don't know if this is the case, but oh, I don't see a setup for it. That sucks. Imperador. Oh, I see. So this looks like the solid tank. This is maybe this. This is the solid tank. This is the liquid tank. Because it's got stuff coming off the back here. Yeah, that's where it's going to spray. Okay, I get you. I got it. Oh, here's the spreaders for the solid. Yeah, it's got the round flinger. It's the flinger dingers. Yeah, that thing. $156,000. We could take more of a loan out, but this gives us a big frickin' fertilizer, as opposed to, you know, if we go the route we have previously, which is crop protection. We had this thing, the Deltas. No, we had the Mega, which just does 24 meters, but its capacity is 2,200 liters. Capacity on this is 5,100 liters. Yeah, because that's what's going to matter in these big fields. And then over here, you've got something like this Navigator 6000, which does 36 meters at 7 miles an hour and holds 6,000 liters. Wow. This does 36 meters. Okay, so neither one of these do solid fertilizers. They only do liquid fertilizers. This one has a much smaller tank. It's cheaper, but again, we can get one used and save money. So a used one of these, you start at $115, $92,000. So you're getting a lot more capacity, 7 miles an hour, as opposed to, yeah, same speed. We're used to using the Howdy Mega 2200. Okay, so if the truck will pull, if it's a sprayer and fertilizer in one, yeah. So here's the thing. I historically like to do oilseed radish. So I'll do oilseed radish as my first layer of fertilizer. But I see the benefit. It just seems like it's very costly. But I don't know what's cheaper, is liquid fertilizer or solid fertilizer. They run about the same. I suppose if you did liquid fertilizer, if you had cows, you'd have liquid fertilizer. You'd have manure, in which case you need a manure spreader, which is something entirely different because these are chemical fertilizer spreaders. So, all right, these do 36 meters, a swath of 36 meters. Both viable options, and certainly cheaper than this guy. This does 27 meters, but it's self-propelled. There's the benefit. We do have a tractor. I like this one. 36 meter swath, but I like the flexibility of oh shoot, he left me a message. Of course he did. It's a good salesman. Can't argue with that. I just wish these did solid fertilizer. So there's a benefit to it. And we don't have to take the tractor, which keeps the tractor freed up for something else. I mean, if we're going to spend $100,000 on this, right? We've got to spend we've got a tractor, and what I'm thinking is we could bring the pickup truck over to pull the trailers, and then detach the tractor to go do this job. Let the minion go do this job. That's a thought. For now, that would save that much money. Of course, we could lease the equipment, but I don't want the reduced. I mean, hell, I'd rather buy the equipment because we're going to need the equipment. This does a wider swath too. So I think this may be the better way to go. I think this is the better way to go. Let's get it used secondhand. Okay. So 6,000 liters. We got to get that much liquid fertilizer. Okay. I think we're going to commit to it. Any objections? Anyone? Bueller? 7 miles an hour. 36. Yeah. This does a bigger swath than the self-propelled. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't do solid fertilizer. We can get a flinger for that. There's flinger units. We got a big enough farm. We're gonna be making some bank here, guys. We're getting into big time farming. We're gonna have to make some big time decisions here. We're buying this. Okay, so now what we gotta do is get some liquid fertilizer, pallets, herbicide, no, fertilizer. Ooh, don't screw that up. It's 2,000 liters, so we need 3 of them. Okay. No. That's it. Back. Back. Okay. So 92,000 in new vehicles plus we still got $330,000. We got money and we can still take a couple $100,000 out of the bank. All right, this guy's unloaded right now. So let's get Minion busy here. So let's fire it up. Get you back in the fight. Okay. And trying to help him. And hopefully the helper will figure this out. Now, let's tab over to... why not? Actually, no. That's kind of... I feel like it's bad form. We're on the field with this, with the Valtra. Okay, let's disconnect the trailer. We're gonna drive back across the street. I really kind of want to avoid beaming everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we were literally right next to this thing, as opposed to jumping over to get the truck. We got to get this back over to the farm so we can get over to the store. So... now we're back on the farm. And as soon as that crap gets harvested right there, we're buying that bitch. Whoa, a little lag there. I may be pushing, I may have to look at, you know, upgrading the computer here before too long. I think we're handling this pretty well though. Now, come to think of it, I'm going to have to do some beaming whether I like to or not. So we're going to stop right here, shut it down, tab over, start the truck. Okay. Stop. Couldn't quite turn around inside. All right, let's hit it. We've got our cruise control set to 45, which is still going to be fast. Look at the exterior view. I think we're going to put cows in this pasture. And then we will use one of these as our main field. Probably this one over here. I think it's bigger. To grow, you know, sail crops. And then we've got grass growing around the property that we'll be able to do. Probably do hay or something. I mean, we're getting hay off of this wheat, right? So we'll figure something out there in case we need to do the, what is it, total feed something, TWR or something. There's something that, total mixed ration, that's what it is, TMR. We'll do total mixed ration. I think we can pull this setup. I hope we can pull this setup. Okay. It's 2500 HD. We're going to find out. But for now, we've got room for a whole nother load and then some in that back trailer. Well, no. We will not quite be able to take a full load. Okay, good. He's running the route I would expect him to run. He, she, is it she? Oh, nope, it's he. Okay, cool. All right, so, yeah. Down, down. Oops. All right, let's go. Nope, that's not go. That's go. I like this, the view, this cab, much better than I do the truck. All right, we need to go get the new equipment and go from there. There's the carport, in case you guys haven't seen. I would like to, I'd love it if there was, and there's kind of a direct path, but there are trees in the way. So there's no road splitting this field on our left from the field adjacent to it. Helper D has a nearly full grain tank. Okay, that's cool. It's casual. At least you're going to get it done. And as soon as you get done, I will come help you. But because then we got to haul that stuff off to ConAgra. But I want to get another minion going on this fertilizer job. And then we'll go from there. Holy crap, I didn't think about something here. Wait, is it a trailer? It is a trailer, isn't it? The vehicle we bought's a trailer. We'll figure it out when we get there. Because I've got to wait for this thing, but if it's a trailer, we don't need to wait. There's something coming, but oh shoot, there's something coming this way too. Speed limit's 55, we're going 32. Our blinky on. Hopefully someone don't kill us. I love all the visibility in this Valtra. A little air conditioning action there. Got the speakers for the sound system. This panel is in a bad spot. I don't like that. And the sun's at our back. See how you can't see good in the mirror? You got glare. Helper D has a full grain tank. Okay, cool. Helper D can CTFO. B. What that means? Chill the F out. So, right, we're almost up to the shop here. We're going to get this hooked up. And actually, we're going to get it fixed up. Then we'll get it hooked up. Cut through here. I like that there's equipment parked out here. That looks super cool. The guy did a, I mean, apparently this is like one of the oldest maps for the game. And whoever did this did a really bang up job. I mean, there's a few things that I would take issue with, but man, because I keep driving around. Like yesterday, I was driving out by Fate, Texas, which is east of Rockwall, which is east of Dallas. And it's farm country. In fact, I was driving out to North Lake today through farm fields, and there's rolls of hay bales and stuff sitting on, in the back 40 of a field and whatever. We're going to refill this tank. Super cool. The issue being, I would love to, let's get this over here, and not worried about it being clean at the moment. What I want to do is get it repaired. So it's 100%. Yeah, see, $852 to repair it. Customize. No, we're good. She's customized. This is customized, and she's gonna get E. Back it up. Okay, here's what we need. Q. I know what we need. Well, bring her back over here and park her next to these bins so we can top her off. Actually, we'll go ahead and top her off. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna take the tractor over and get narrow tires put on. Finish filling up. $6,000 liters on board. Be ready to rumble. Outstanding. Okay. Clearly, we can't turn this thing in a very tight circle. I like this pickup yard in the back. It's super cool. Nice detail. Nice touch. Okay. Drop it right there. Bring Bluebird over. That's going to be the name of this tractor, the Bluebird. Okay. Shut her down. And let's get some tires put on it. Customize. Wheel setup, wheel weights. No. 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 Yes. There we go. I'm not going to get GPS on it right now. Oh, hey, I bought narrow tires. Really? Cool. No cost. I like it. Okay. Okay, dokey, pudding pie. You know, I did not think of something, but we're going to make it work. I hope. I hope we're going to make it work. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but praying to God, it's not going to be an issue. I didn't look at the horsepower rating for this piece of equipment. Let's look at the horsepower rating of this piece of equipment, because I didn't think of this. Oh, there's no rating. Oh yeah, that makes sense because it's a trailer. It's like you got to have like a plow. You got to have a horsepower rating to pull the thing through the ground, right? Because it's going to have resistance. This you're just pulling a trailer. You could do this with a truck, in theory. Although you got to have a drive system, so yeah, you couldn't do it with a truck. But okay, cool. Sweet. All right, where are we going? Yeah, find us a contract. This was one we were looking at. 38,000. Hey, look, this looks familiar. 46,000 for field 21. All right, where's field 21 and where's field 18 in relation to home? Actually, in relation to here. Oh, 18's right here. 18's next door to the house. And it's right down the street. Seriously? Field 21? That's the one we want to buy. That was the one we looked at buying last time. That's this field. So it's either this field, which looks a lot more conducive to minion spraying, and actually may go very quick being long and narrow like that. Kind of digging it. Let's take field 18. That's a smaller amount, but that means it'll be a smaller amount of fertilizer too. Right? Yes. Accept the contract. Okay. Back. So field 18, I think, is right down the street on the left. Correct. So we're going to go down past the house on field 21, and then it'll be on the left. Super. Let's get in so we can see. Ooh, there's one of those damn dump trucks. Okay, let's turn on the blinkers. There we go. So way up there out of the way where they're hard to see, aren't they? Huh, that's weird. Times at 3:50. Okay, it's getting close to 4 o'clock. 4:30. I've got to GTFO. AGTP. GTFO, AGTP. What does that mean? Get the F out and go to pool. That sounds like trouble. I'm talking about trouble. That starts with T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. If you get that reference, good on you. If you don't, give me a second. I'll let you noodle on it. See if you know where that's from. Or if you want to mention it in the chat. Otherwise, I will tell you where it's from. Okay, this is the field on the right we want, and this is that house in field 21. So that's what we wanted, and we know we can plant boots there and make that our homestead, but we wanted the original field. So we may eventually buy that property too. So that's, well, I wanted that property because it's a central location. All right, here we go. We have arrived. Actually, let me think this through. I'm not sure how you do this one. Okay, now I would guess the game at this point, because I have the narrow tires on. Of course, I have the damage to crops turned off, right? So that's not a factory. What are you? Oh, I know what I'm doing. What are you? What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Blue. No, green. If you get that reference, we can be friends. Okay, I think we're about done farting around. If I quit steering, Wilma Deering, if you get that reference, we can really be friends. All right, let's go back this way a little bit, and then back this way. Why is that thing going jank? Ugh, it's going stupid. Shoots an arrow like Cupid. Or is it just because I'm going over the field in an odd direction? Okay, X. Open this stupid thing up. Let's go. We'll get this done. Now we know we don't have to spray 100% of the field. Gee, Christmas, this is big. And there's one more arm set to go out. And that's getting 100. That's getting the whole field. All right, sweet. All right, drop us back down. Where are we? I can't see because the tree's in the way. All right, V. Oh, it lowered itself down. There was no lowering it down. It is down. All right, let's spray. All right, let's go here to the external view. Now we can see what we're doing. And we're pretty close to the ends of the field. We want to get the minion running the length of the field. But I'm trying to set it up so the minion doesn't have to turn around with the sprayer off the field. You guys know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Again, I'm trying to set the minion up for success. And I feel like the way the guy made this map. Hi, Vincent's. Whoa. Hang on. Am I seeing Sverda? Sverida? Hi, Vince. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you being here. I feel like the person who made this map set it up for, you know, this plowing at odd angles rather than, you know, perpendicular lines and what have you. Seems a little odd to me. Seems like it's kind of like set up to make it harder. Okay, there we go. That's good. Full stop. Full stop. Stop. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to fold this back up because I do not want to try to drive. What the hell? What are you doing? Why are you janking around? Okay, now we're going to try to get ourselves established for a lengthwise run down the field. Okay. There we go. Now if we come over here and we set this up now, deploy. Hopefully this is going to set us up for success. I cannot guarantee that, Captain. Now I think we got the width right. Jesus, this thing's big. Wow. That's freaking awesome. Okay. And, oh, there, it does lower itself. I'm going to steer over here to the right just a little bit. Kind of try to run this edge of the field. You know what? I think a minion would figure this out. Do you guys think so? I think so. Let's turn a minion loose on this job and jump over to this job. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to put the pipe back in. Oh, dismissed, Hogan. Pipe back in. We have the con. But we're going to turn the minion loose again here in a minute because we're going to take the truck and head over to ConAgra to dump our load. Unless we take it to the house, dump it in the silo, and get a bigger trailer to take it from the silo to ConAgra, which might make sense. But then why wouldn't we have the bigger trailer here? Well, that's a fine question you ask, viewer. Thanks for thinking that through. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Ooh. I think we're about full. We're full. We're full. We're full. All right, we still got 1,400 liters on board the harvester, but that's okay. And our minion missed a swath up here, which doesn't thrill me. Let me just go knock that out real quick. It's close. Not perfect, close. So, I think our next step after this, for this field, okay, down there, let's maneuver. We're going to run into the, kind of, but not, ooh, we just missed it. All right, this thing does not exactly turn on a dime. More of a nickel. All right, let's get this approach line back up here. I do want to turn croc damage back on. I just, you know, it's like wanting to learn what I'm doing and, you know, have a handle on it. Harvesters, you know, they harvest out front so you don't damage the crop. Okay, cool. I think we're in good shape here. Drop it down. Let's just line it up a little bit better. Okay. Hit B. Nope, not B. Doofus. 3. Make sure our steering looks good. And minion hired. We take over the Chevy. Now we need to cover our... Oh, are we not hooked up? Why is it not covering? Hitting in. Okay, am I missing something here? Unfold car, okay. G. G. Tip side. Okay, so we need to change the tip side for this one to left side. Okay, got it. Cool. And then... why is it not giving us the option to cover the trailer? I don't know, but let's see if we can pull this thing. We're pulling. That's what matters. So, now the question becomes, do we want to try to run through? Why is it not letting me cover it? I have the cover option. That's dumb. Well, we're going to ConAgra. I think we're going to go ahead and just make the run. Oh, wait. Now it's blinking. Why is it changing? Crap. We just drove into the middle of the road. This could get ugly really quick if somebody comes screaming along and slams into us. Okay. Question is, where do we need to go? We need blinkers on. Okay. I don't think we turn here. I think we have the next... no, we don't turn here. All right, so let's get the cruise control, get it up. If this will get us up to 45 or 55 miles an hour, hey, more power to us. I'm going to try to get the cruise up to 55. Ain't going to happen. This map ain't like the other stuff where cars, you know, they're going slow, they get held up behind you, then they just beep at you, which would be great. Okay, we're going to start slowing down early. A lot of breakage, a lot of weight to brake, Ooh, and we got it stopped. Oh, cool. We get a Coke and a smile or a bottle of high quality H2O. There's even tobacco reference in that window there. That's interesting. All right. Now what I'm going to do is get over to the right side of the road. Now, if somebody comes screaming up behind us. If there's nobody coming on to us headway in the front, oh, here comes a frickin' cement truck. Now we're at 49 miles an hour. Now we're at 50. All right, we're making tracks now. We may make 55 yet. There we go. Well, let's see if we can get to 60 then. I want to stay ahead of traffic. Okay, good. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get up and go with this configuration, but yeah, we outran him. Sweet. 55, cool. All right. So we're going to actually get to drive through town for the first time. That's kind of cool. Normally we basically take a left here at this next street. Now, all right, so this is Moore, which I hear the wind blowing, which makes me think Moore, Oklahoma, which is a frickin' tornado capital. Okay, 45 miles an hour, that's good, okay. So let's bring the cruise control down to 45 and go. There's the BP, right? Yep, BP. Napa, cool. Go Chase Elliott. There's Applebee's. We're going down to Applebee's. All right, make it through the Wells Fargo. There's a bunch of stuff. Some other stuff. Cool. There's a playground for the kids. Must be a school. Nice touch. There's a football field. That's cool. ConAgra. Okay, we got to cross the tracks here. Hopefully Bean Sniff doesn't come along and nail us, railroad us. That was funny. Whoa, we just freaking lost control here. This is Quaker, and there's ConAgra. I hear the train. All right, let's hear the... Okay, got wheat. This harvest may pay for a new, bigger trailer. All right, that worked well. Okay, that was $16,000. Very nice. Helper I has a full grain tank. Very good. He can CTFO. So here's what we're actually going to do. Watch this. We'll save ourselves a little bit of money by switching to Geico. And then, can I cover it? Can't cover it. Okay. Now, this one is tip side back. Very good. So, now, that's doing its thing. We're going to switch over. Minion's working. Very good. You are dismissed. There's another 9,000. All right. So what did we just make? I forgot what the first one was. Oh, you know what? There's an easy answer to that question. Sorry I didn't stop and think. All right, so we know we need to line up over here-ish. And this is where we'll do the offload, right? Of course, we could always run back over to the barn, to the property, but we're not going to do that. All right, so let's hit this. All we need to do is look at our income for the day, right? Sold vehicles, we're looking for harvest. Harvest income, 25,000. Very good. All right, nice. Save fuel, shut that down for now. All right. Why? Wait a minute. I wonder if you actually have to physically get out of it, walk over to the trailer. Nope. Nope, it doesn't work that way. Huh. Pick up objects, can throw object. What the hell is that? It's kind of weird factory complex. Okay, cool. Why can we not cover the trailers? Weird. Okay. I wonder if there's a bug. All right, so we're done here. And here we go. Smithfield Farms, very good. This is nicely done. 46 miles an hour. Hope we don't get clobbered going across the intersection because the AI cars do not stop. We got over here, home motel, very nice. There's something. There's the post office. Looks like a marble slab creamery. Be good if the traffic lights worked. Bar none. The Dodge and Ford dealership. Oh, I hear that wind blowing. That's scary. Tractor Supply Company. That's cool. Should be able to get seeds and stuff there. There's the corner to go to the shop. So yeah, I like the map. I like the setup here. Oh, we can punch our speed up now to kick it up to 60. So stay ahead of traffic. All right, I like it. And we would turn right here to go to the homestead. We're going down to the next street. This just really feels like you're frickin' American farming now. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I kind of would like to do a map, but I just don't know. There's like a lot of work involved. They did a really good job here. See the right-of-way, how wide this is? I mean, this is like 100 feet wide, which means there's enough room for them to widen this to 4 lanes in the future. And that's something that, you kind of have to take into account. This is the same way here. The utilities are within the right-of-way, and with the power lines. This is super cool. Rolling terrain, very good. All right, we're back at the south edge of our property here. Oop, 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 oop. Speed 45 on this road here. All right, so we have learned some things. We know that the truck can handle 2 loaded trailers, 33,000 liters worth of harvest, in this case wheat. I don't know if there's a density difference in weight. Soybeans may be lighter than wheat, I don't know. Whereas rocks are more dense and heavier, I don't know. But then again, you're going to have more air gap and the density within the trailer. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to pull ourselves up right alongside here, position ourselves for the offload. Sweet. Shut her down. Let's turn the turn signal off. Boom. All right, let's check on how this guy's doing. Contract. 54% complete. That's good. Fertilized. Oh, they skipped a swath here. So we may have to go make that up, but that's okay. I think, you know what? Another pass, maybe 2. We'll see how they make it up. This is the only thing about this that I was worried about was how the minions handle, and that's why, when I'm doing this, I try to square off the field as much as possible, right? Because we look over at field 11, so here we are at field 11. Let's go to harvested. See how this minion can handle that. It's very straightforward. So speaking of, let's get back to work. and start it up. Deploy the pipe. We're just over out of reach. Let's turn that off for a second. We parked a little bit further away than we needed to. I don't like the trailer being imbalanced, though I think the trailer would be balanced by the time everything was done. There's where, that's better. We're over the other side now, but whatever. All right, so yeah, that's it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'm excited. This is a big field. I mean, this is almost as big as the field we have in Ravenport. Oops, ran there a little bit. Almost as big as our field in Ravenport, and so. You know, we're going to switch over to soybeans. You know what? I'll have to look at the market because, and I don't want to do it right at the moment because God knows if I'm offline, we'll wind up in Timbuktu. I should turn on this GPS feature. I don't know if I've got GPS enabled on this thing yet. I think I may have bought it with GPS. I'm not sure. I see. Oh, you know what? I must have GPS enabled because it's indicated on the map down there. Okay. Yeah, the location is indicated. But we're going to go rent a baler. Bale all this up into, I guess it'll be hay bales. And then I think we're going to, I don't know if we're going to sell those right. Yeah, you know what? I think we will. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, I think we're going to make this the field right here in front of us. Well, maybe the one over there. Maybe that side. Because that's our property too, I think. May pick the smaller field, take the bigger field for grass. But there's no fence along this side. We're going to have to work that out and look at doing cows, because I don't know if we want to do cows for meat or cows for milk. There's a dairy farm set up on the southern end of the map, but I don't know. I'm going to have to watch a tutorial on how to do cows. I know we can do silage for total mixed ration, which gives you the better production. And here was the thing. So I was talking earlier about, like, I'd like to do my own map, and something based on a real place like Fate, Texas. The problem is what's grown around here. Now, like the West Texas map for FS19, and I'm sure they'll redo it for FS22, is really cool because it's done up on the Cap Rock out in West Texas. And it's Plainview, so it's kind of based on Plainview, Texas, which is up on the Cap Rock, up in the Panhandle. There's a lot of circular farms, And up there, they grow a lot of different crops. They grow a lot of cotton and various foods and stuff. And the circular farms are cool because they have an irrigation system that's anchored in the middle of it, and then they have these huge spray systems that rotate around that point. So if you ever looked at that map, watch a video based on the Plainview, Texas map. I think it's Plainview. It's really nicely done. It's very realistic. If you look up Google Earth and go look at imagery of that area, you'll see the big circular farms, which I guess there's a plus and a minus to it. Okay, the plus is the way the irrigation works is very cool because again, it runs a circular swath. It's anchored in the middle. Boom! It just drives around. The minus is helper G is blocked by an object. Okay, helper G, stand by. We will come assist you. Is say you have a square piece of property and you have a round field in there, right? That just means you're gonna have a lot of empty, unused space. Which is an area though you could put your, a shed with your implements and, and then it's grass also that you can feed, bale and sell as silage or straw, whatever. Okay, did I get close? I got close. Now let's go check out Homeburn, see what their major malfunction is. Okay, yeah, blocked by a tree. Okay, where are we on the field as far as being done? 18 fertilized. Okay. How did you get tied up here? Oh. Huh. All right, let's see here. So X. This is part of the issue with fertilizing is, say, I think we need to reposition at the end. Try to get over here to the edge of the field. I don't want to drive down the field if I don't have to. Please don't snag on a tree. That would suck. So I think they need like paths down the edges of the. It looks like there's a path down the edge of that adjacent field, but it was. Okay, we're already now. Also, this isn't totally real. Well, this may be more realistic up north. Like in, I want to say middle America, the Midwest, which is what this I think is supposed to be based on from a geography standpoint. Okay. But like around here, you get to the edge of the property and there's trees lining the property. They're not this big and established. Usually, there may be some big pecan trees or post oak trees or whatever, but yeah, usually there's trees that line the property and then there's like a barbed wire fence or something. Okay, let's go back to here. Yeah, we're doing this right. And we need to maneuver a little bit more to the right. Now I see where the swath is. Swath is there and there, so we need to get over to the right as much as we can. Now, you know what? Screw it. The swath is the swath. Whether we do it there or we do it here. We're going to cover as much as we can. And if we have to come back and do some touch-up, we will. Because again, we don't have to have 100% of the field covered. There's leeway. We have to have 100% of the requested, which is only about 95% of the actual field. So tends to give you some leeway, although I don't know if you make like a map like this, if the maker of the map says, nope, you got to cover 100% of the crop. That just seems kind of jank though, because it's, I mean, it's, especially if you're employing a minion, like I could kick back over to the minion here and they could just cruise down this edge of the field. But the key here, let's look at the contract and see where we're at. Because the second, oh shoot, we're only showing 72%. Ooh. Well, wait a minute. Let's look at the field though. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. If we can get, we'll go down the side here, just come back this swath, and that should get us pretty close to the required. See, now we're actually coming in an area where we're going to have this whole width covered. And we'll be in good shape. I'd like to think we're going to get the whole field done with the load we have. But the nice thing is we only have to run down the road to the store and we can refill the tank. We'll go ahead and top it full up. It's too bad we can't turn off some of the sprayers too. Save, I don't know if we're getting, you know, like on the right side you can see where it's darker. That's where we've already sprayed, right? And the left side we've got some sprayers that are off the field. I would like to think the game would reduce the flow rate based on the width of the swath we're doing. But I don't know if it does that. I don't know. We're just going to keep on trucking, or tractoring as it were. Keep on moving with Twix. Well, I like our sprayer here. 6,000 liter capacity is pretty good. This will definitely cover our field easy enough. Our field's 13 acres-ish and change. We're actually reduced that a little bit. Again, trying to make the field more conducive to productive, you know, work on the field. Like making it difficult to turn vehicles around and whatever else. Let's take a look here. And there's, all right, so we're proceeding nicely. Now we're at 81%. All right, yeah, it's coming along nicely now. Cover as much as we can on this edge. Let's go ahead and hit it. We'll turn it over to the minion. Let the minion take over. And then we'll kick back over to here. Fire it up. And yeah. Keep cooking. But we are definitely going to be looking to bring on some bigger equipment. This I think, you know, maybe this is a nice Midwestern map setup. That looks like an older style wooden fence over to our right. What we need is barbed wire fence. Now I downloaded a mod for fences, so I should be able to finish the fence around our property, straight across from us there. The couple of different pastures we have there. We'll have one for cattle and one for grass. Wow, full up. Okay, sweet. Didn't notice where we were. This time we will just do a loop around. So we'll be able to harvest a little bit of grass over here too. Or we could expand the field over closer to the road. Don't touch the frickin' truck. You scratch my paint, boy. And someone suggested last night we do like an early 80s farm or something. Man, I just want to freaking figure out, how to do some of the farming with the stuff I got. So let's go jump in the door and go back to the future. But it's certainly something to think about. I'm such a stickler for details. I would love to do a map. And I want to make the train setup as realistic as possible. This one's pretty good. They did the trains right. But you don't have trains in stupid loop around just for the sake of a player running the train. Players don't run trains. Farmers don't run trains, okay? What farmers do is they go deposit their harvest into a local grain elevator setup. Gosh, kind of like the one we've got. Hey ho, sweet. All right, let's hold up here. Helper F, outstanding. The contract's complete. Contract's complete. Contract is not complete. They have not completed their task. Oh, they think they've completed it because they didn't go all the way to the end of the field. Doggone it. Okay, so we got to take over here. We still got nope. There, thank you. Start it up. And we're going to drive over here to this side of the field. Try to find the area that has not been done yet, which I think is going to be up this right side swath. And again, this got all hinky because the field is, in irregular shape. Okay, this area has been done. Let's try to cut it over. I want to get as close to the edge as I can without going over. And actually, here is where it has not been done. Perfect. I hear the ducks. Quack, quack, quack. I really am hoping we can get... Okay, hold on a second. Hold up. Stop for a second. Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. Let's get the minion working over here. Okay, looks good. Looks like we're on a good path here. And helper hired. Back to what we were doing. 3. Oh, damn it. I did not shut the thing down. What an idiot. Sat there with it running that whole time. Oops. Did not think that through, did I? Not the smartest thing there, A-Train. 300 liters left. Stay on the field. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to go for a refill here. Let's get every bit that we can covered expeditiously as possible. It's unfortunate there is not a tank, an extra tank to tow behind this. Maybe there's a mod for that. That'd be super cool. There should be a tank. But yeah, this is just a product of the irregular shaped fields. And like I was trying to do at the beginning was, let me try to make this as easy as possible for the minion. I probably started them on the wrong side. I probably should have started them up the left side and gone from there. Would love to see the indication that the contract's complete. We are down to drops of Jupiter. Inner head. There we go. Fold it up. Let's see where we're at. 92%. Daggone it. Okay. All right, so we'll fold this up. What's going to be the best way? Looks like we can go that direction and get off the field. And there's a dirt road over here. I would just as soon use the dirt road to get back to... Oh, there's a gap in it right there. Sweet. All right, so let's hit it. Let's haul ass and bypass. And head back over. We'll top back up. There'll be 6,000. Whoops, did I hit the stupid... Yeah, I did. My bad. See, I love this. That's great. Old school barn laying there, you know, homestead. Been there for probably 120, 150 years. I like the fact that there's, you know, access to the fields. I like this road runs under the power lines. I love that there's a BNSF train, although it's the stupid swoosh paint scheme, the Nike wannabe swoosh. I'd like to go back to the era when it was actually Santa Fe or Burlington. It could be Burlington Northern. I don't hate the Burlington Northern. It could be the Burlington. Could be the Frisco. I kind of want to do some Appalachian style, farming, which means we did learn this is the end of the map. I think this is the end of the map. Are we at the edge of the map? No. No, we got a long way. We're not even into the second town there of whatever it's called. All right, so hit it and hope and good. Yeah, so there's two towns on this map. There's a bigger town more that we went through, and then there's B something, Bartonville or Burgerville or Boogerville, something. That's back behind us the other direction. And that's cool setup. Two towns on the map. Only having the one homestead option is a little, I mean, we could always fix that. Like I said, we could have bought this property and put the boots on it, but then we wouldn't have gotten the facilities we got. And it would have been more expensive because it's a bigger field. It's the facilities that you get with the original homestead on this place that I like. I'm for multiple farms. So let the players decide. And really, I would just put houses and maybe, you know, simple shed. I wouldn't make them as elaborate as ours is. If I did, there would be a cost to it. I mean, it would be $500,000 or more. Just simply because you're getting so much in terms of facilities. All those buildings, you know, it's one thing that the field is a certain size. Good Lord, look at that. That's amazing how big that is. Helper A, that's me. Helper A train. All right, let's jump into here. Pallets, and we want fertilizer. Okay, and why it won't let you buy 3 of them at once. Okay, cool. Let's drive over there and refill the tank. I really like the realism elements. Realism is a good thing. All right, load her up. I don't know how real it would be to have a Vulture tractor in the United States. But they're pretty. I like them. Excuse me. And yeah, there's 436. So we're going to load this sucker up here and call it an episode, I think. Because I have to get changed. Geez, a friend of mine is on her way to Alabama to her mother's funeral, and her and her sons flew from DFW to Atlanta, Fartsfield, this morning. They had to wait 2.5 hours to get the rental car. That's nuts. All right, so let's maneuver ourselves into a good position here. I wonder what, with what we've done, and you know what, it'll be easier to do this here. Let's maneuver over here pull the trailer in. Let's check the maintenance status of it. Yeah, see, it's down 25%. Let's go ahead and repair it while we're here. That'll just be easier. It will not do a whole lot in, in, you know, what we've got to do, because we've got, you know, just 8% of the field to do. And we could back this in the garage. We could pull it through, actually, from the other side. It sucks that you don't have a direct through route, but anyway, we're going to go in and talk to Randy here and the sales guy. Boy, I just pulled that name out on my backside. You like cheese balls? Cheese balls are awesome. Cheesy poofs. Yeah, that's going to do it for now. Let's shut this puppy down. And yeah, this has been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we've got just a little bit left on this. I think if we do this end down here, that'll knock that contract out and we'll get it finished up. But I got to get going. So we're going to wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was fun. This map is awesome. The mods I've put in, I feel really good about. And I'm going to go ahead and hit quit game, and we're going to switch it over to something. Yeah, this. And we're going to switch to post. And yeah, no, I don't want to be on that. We're going to hear this silly music. I want to be on this. So at least I got that figured out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. We've got hundreds of hours of videos available for you guys. Quit. I want there. Thank you. Now we're good. Hundreds of hours of videos available on the channel. If you're seeing ads or whatever, that's YouTube. I get none of that. So let me try to get that squared away there. Got goofy for a minute. And subscribe if you would, please. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And we'll be doing more Farming Simulator 19 very soon. I'll probably knock out some work tonight when I get home from pool. Let's hope that goes well. And we'll why is there video showing over in my video? What is this? Or did it end my stream somehow inadvertently? I don't know what the hell that is, and that sucks. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Also, follow us on Discord at A-Trainspace Games. That's A-Trainspace Games. There's a link in the description below. I'm going to have to check it to update it. We are A-Train number 6142. That's where you'll find us. I posted a link earlier, and so that should help you. And your support of the channel is greatly appreciated at paypal.me/atraingames. That's paypal.me/atraingames. Oh no, I've got some goofy stuff. What I'm watching live looks fine. So if you guys are seeing the post video where it says thanks for watching with A-Train, let me know. That's what I'm seeing on my laptop. It's on my YouTube deal that I'm seeing something completely different. So that's really weird. You know what? That could be the fact I'm doing this through Firefox, and it's wanting me to do an update, which pisses me off. But also that Firefox can be a little goofy with it. We did a 3-hour stream today, though. Gee, many Christmas. Another 3 hours of FS19. That was fun. So, yeah, paypal.me/atraingames for donations. We greatly appreciate it. Help us work our way towards. Again, though, first off, I'm going to be needing to upgrade equipment here at some point. I've had this laptop or this PC like 4 years. It's got a good processor, but I don't know if it's going to handle FS22 in all its glory. We'll see. Hopefully it will. Like, share, and subscribe. Join us on Discord. You can see my Steam library, make game requests, join the discussion offline, post pictures and stuff. Hey, I'm happy to promote you. You promote me, and we have a symbiotic relationship. And your donations are welcome again at paypal.me/atraingames. So Hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.